Hello everyone, let's see how to use Playwright text selector. Text selector locates element that contain given text. Using selected text, we can perform the click operation on the link or button or perform any other action on any element. So for demo, you can visit autoprect selenium / text match. Here you will see several buttons and couple of links. If you will inspect, for first button text is login, for second one login, but the difference is in first word of button 1 L is capital and here I is also capital and here all letters are small, and in third button we have login with some tags. Now there are many variations of text selector. First one is default matching. Default matching is case insensitive and searches for substring. So if you will type await page.locator and text equal to substring log, which is substring of login, click and execute your code. You can see we are getting error. Strict mode violation, text equal to log, resolve 3 elements because log is substring of first 3 buttons. Now to resolve this error, you can use first, last or nth selector method. First, to click on first button, nth 1 to click on second button, last to click on third button. Now we will not get error. You can see first button highlighted, now second button highlighted, now third button highlighted with last. So with text selector you can use methods like nth, first and last to avoid errors. So this was default matching. Let's try exact matching. So await page.locator text equal to L capital OG I capital N. So exact matching is case sensitive. Surround the text with double quotes if it is inside single quotes or vice versa. So this one you can also write like double quotes here and single inside. And for second button use exact text L small and I small. So you can see here L capital I capital for first button, L small and I small for second button. Now execute your code. First button is highlighted, again first button is highlighted, second button is highlighted, again second button is highlighted. So this is case sensitive matching using exact match. Now if you will inspect the third button, Here you can see the text log is just after button opening tag, and then we have span and then in. So to click on such elements, we can also use text selector. Type await page.locator text equal to login. So this will ignore your span tag, and click on it. Or you can also use exact match with substring await page.locator text equal to log dot click. So this one with text equal to log will match this text which is just after button. Let's see if it is working. So third button is highlighted. Again third button is highlighted. Now for first three buttons, tag was button and we were using this text which is between opening and closing tag. But if you will see this button, click me, here tag is input instead of button. If there is input tag, you will not find text here. In that case, you can use this value equal to click me. Copy it. Await page.locator single quote text equal to click me. Now execute. You can see click me is highlighted here with this selector. So far we clicked on button. You can also click on link or any other element. For example, this programs page link. This is the text, copy it, which is inside anchor tag. So use await page.locator single quote text equal to your link dot click. Execute. You can see with this link is highlighted, and after clicking on it, website is open. Selector starting with pair of single and double quotes is assumed to be text selector. For example, copy this, here you can remove the text keyword. So with this pair of single and double quotes, it is assumed to be a text selector. You don't need to mention text keyword. Let's see if this technique is working. So first button highlighted, again first button highlighted, second button highlighted, and again second button is highlighted. You can also use JavaScript regular expression in the text selector. For example, await page.locator text equal to /log substring of login escape space any number of space, one or more, in substring of login /I. Let's execute it and see the results. So you can see we got the error because it is matching first three elements. We have ignored the case, so this is now case insensitive using /I, and we have ignored the space as well, and we are using in. So you can use regular expression also with text selector. There are still more variations of text selector. You can use pseudo classes, which we will discuss later.